Welcome to the Brightstar Lifestyle Podcast, where we say yes to joy. Brightstar Lifestyle is in the business of improving life, equipping people with knowledge and skills. We specialize in personal development and guide people and organizations through a life-changing journey. Enjoy!
A bright hello to our listeners. My guest today is Chris de Beer, who is a leadership and business coach at the Moss Initiative. He helps and develops business leaders to grow their organizations, and he is also one of the owners of Brightstar Lifestyle. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks, Amanda. It's great to be here with you today.
Thank you. The theme for today is personal and leadership development, and I am so excited about this topic. Would you tell us a bit about your journey with personal and leadership development?
Yeah, sure. I've always been passionate about leadership, personal leadership development. I'm somebody keen on learning, but I really think it came to a very focused point years ago when I got into ministry. And one of the reasons was that I went to school for 12 years. I went to seminary for another 7. And when I eventually got into ministry, I suddenly realized, listen here, I don't have all the skills to succeed here. So that brought a real focused approach with regards to my own personal leadership development. And I've been at it ever since, and I really do believe people actually find joy in growing. Because that has been my experience. If every year I can actually see how I've been growing in my own skills level, growing in character, growing in the way I approach and my my everyday life and perspective. That not only makes me more effective, but it actually brings me more joy as well.
Yeah, it is so inspiring to listen to this. I do believe a lot will be inspired by that. Why would you say is personal leadership development important in the marketplace?
I think one of the main reasons is just the tempo of change in the world, and especially the marketplace. They're talking about we're living in a VUCA world. That's an acronym that stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And what it basically boils down to is, all the skills you have been taught, because of the rate of change is so fast, 2 or 3 years down the road, those skills are almost irrelevant because you need new skills. You need to be updated. You need to keep on growing. Because there's just that's how you actually stay ahead of the curve in this fast-paced, fast-changing environment. I know people also speak of our environment as fluid. It's very fluid, and you need to just keep on growing. That's a big part of what you're going to need if you want to be successful. Because if you're not growing, you're going to find yourself very fast outdated and outskilled by other people.
Yeah, and in these times that is extra important with the challenges that we are facing currently. Chris,
exactly.
I hear your thoughts and your mindset really echoing from your words. What kind of mindset would you say that we really need to engage in, or we need to engage in developing on this level in personal and leadership development?
Amanda, with regards to mindset, a person who has really inspired me is Carol Dweck. Her research has been quite profound for me, at least on a personal level. And obviously on an international level as well. But one of the things that she shows is people have one of two mindsets. They either have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. And what you really want is you want to operate with a growth mindset. And that means that actually means quite a lot. That means you're open to learning all the time. That means you are willing to make mistakes, because you don't actually see mistakes as these huge negative things. You see them as moments of learning. That makes that you can fail forward, if I can say it in that sense, as John Maxwell would say. So I do believe a growth mindset is absolutely crucial for anybody who's in leadership today. If you don't have that kind of mindset, you are going to struggle to do leadership. You will struggle to be successful, and you will struggle to actually have what they would call grit, to really move through the tough times, because a fixed mindset doesn't give you the tools, and it doesn't give you the attitude to actually bounce back, to really be gritty in that sense.
Yeah, the word tools connects with my question that I want to ask you about what kind of skills are going to be important for people to succeed in the future, because we need to keep that the mindset on what are we going to do in the future.
Yeah, I think the World Economic Forum publishes every now and then on what they feel what skills are going to be important, and they're especially talking about the 4 C's these days. So this is skills like communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creative problem solving. These are the skills that actually is going to help you. Now one can ask why, and the reason is these are the skills that computers won't be able to do. Because AI is transforming how we do business. Anything that's going to be able to be monetized is going to change a lot of jobs, and automated. And so the thing is, we really need to learn the skills that computers won't be able to do, and we need to get good at those skills. And that's why you have these 4 C's. It's communication, collaboration, critical thinking, creative problem solving. And with that comes other skills as well. It's like they're talking about they're talking about citizenship. You need to be able to be a world citizen. They also are talking about skills like entrepreneurship, right? But critical thinking and creative problem solving is actually a large part of that. So these are the skills that we are going to have to really get accomplished in and move forward.
Yeah. I enjoy this talk, and I would love to ask you a lot more questions, so we will definitely have to talk again. But I want to end off by asking you, do you have some practical advice for our listeners on how to develop successfully?
I would say if you want to really develop yourself, start reading. Start reading as much as possible. Reading is such an important part of your personal development. So that's one of the things. The other thing I would say is get a mentor. Get somebody in your field or who has already been who's been successful at what you want to be successful at, and go to them, learn from them, let them teach you. And then the third thing I really find that is helpful is get a coach, somebody who can develop your potential, somebody who can help you clarify and hit your goals, somebody who can really motivate you. I think those 3 things is a good start if you want to really beef up on your personal leadership development.
Thank you, Chris. It's so practical stuff that we can really work on today. And it's always so special if someone say something and they're doing it. And I can see you really listening, how you love reading always inspires me. So thank you so much, Chris. We were inspired. It was really a pleasure to chat with you. Today we were really honored to have Chris de Beer with us, a business and leadership coach, and also one of the partners of Brightstar. Chris, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Amanda. It's great to be here and look forward to chatting with you again in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. You can visit us at www.brightstarlifestyle.co.za. Keep on shining.